Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So, let's catch up. I've been moving house, so I haven't had a chance to do lots and lots of videos for this channel. Apologies. But equally, the Premier League's had a little bit of a break. There have been cup matches in England and a couple of days off for teams. So we haven't missed out on much. So we'll catch up from where I left off, which was starting Friday the 12th of January with that Burnley-Luton match. We'll talk about all the matches since, and then we'll have a look at some of the major leagues in Europe, such as Serie A and La Liga, and just see what's been happening. We'll also definitely pop to the Bundesliga because some big things have been happening there. And I'll just do a short video this week. Hopefully we'll get back to normal in February, particularly after when I've properly moved house and I've set up my new recording studio there, and we can start doing our big long videos again with all of the leagues. Okay, you ready? Should we go? Okay, so basically I haven't watched a lot of Premier League stuff. I watched that match, and that's about it, because I have been really enjoying the African Cup of Nations, and I've really especially been enjoying the Asian Cup, and I've been watching most of the games, so video incoming about that because there are so many shocks, some massive shocks in both competitions. All of the little teams are stepping up and providing massive entertainment, so more to come about that soon. Okay, so we were talking about the Premier League. Burnley and Luton with a 92nd minute equaliser by Morris, cancelling out Amdouni. So that's 1-1 between those two sides towards the bottom of the table. Chelsea managed to win in the local derby, extremely local derby, with a penalty from Palmer to beat Fulham 1-0, a Fulham side that has really been improving of late. I still think Chelsea are too up and down now. Plucky Newcastle slipping down the table. Unfortunately, there's some rumours at the moment in the press that they're having to sell maybe Kieran Trippier and others to balance the books, not to get into big trouble like Everton and Nottingham Forest. So yeah, they're panicking, but they also narrowly lost out. Apparently it was a fantastic pass from Kevin De Bruyne. His return with his new hairdo to action, and he scored and set up the winner on the 91st minute. Bit of an unfortunate result for Newcastle, who really need results at the moment. We'll take a look at the table shortly and see what I mean about that. Everton managed a credible draw with high-flying Aston Villa 0-0. Says it all when the Aston Villa goalkeeper is the man of the match. Although it says here, goal ruled offside by Alex Moreno. Sorry, I haven't seen a lot of these, but it seems to be quite one-sided there. I did watch this one though, and it was thoroughly entertaining. 2-2 between Man United and Tottenham. It saw the return to the Premier League of ex-Chelsea star Timo Werner. He did actually get an assist according to this, but I thought his performance overall was a little bit... It's funny how the ratings work on this app. I thought Johnson had a better game than Werner. Johnson run at this back line, but Werner often got the ball and passed it back. He was too scared to take people on. And when he had opportunities to shoot a goal, his shots were not very good. But, he just needs some confidence. Bentancur being back in the team is obviously wonderful. Porro is having a fantastic season. Good to see the pairing back between Van de Ven and Romero. And Udogie is just sensational, isn't he? Rumours Højbjerg might be allowed to leave, but hasn't yet. 2-2 at Old Trafford. Tottenham probably thought they could have won that one actually, but Man United started quite well. Where are the goals from again, actually? Oh yes, Rasmus Højlund actually scored. Rashford, and then Richarlison and Bentancur. Bentancur's goal was lovely as well. Talking about goals, 5-0. Crystal Palace fans are not happy with Hodgson and the way the club's been running. Signs protesting, saying things like wasted talent at the club, wasted opportunities for players. So there's a little bit of, should we say, unhappiness at the moment. Arsenal winning 5-0, 2 goals for Martinelli, Trossard getting another goal, Gabriel and an own goal by Henderson, the goalkeeper. And then this one was a bit controversial. So I just watched the highlights to see what the fuss was. I don't understand. Did Tony do something in a cup match or something then? What was the... What did he do? Maybe it was in the FA Cup. I can't see anything controversial there, apart from scoring a goal on his return. Like I said to begin with, he never should have been banned. The rules are just bizarre. Okay, so that's 3-2. Really good result for Brentford, who had been on a real downward slump. Good to see their talisman back. And he's more or less said that he wants to stay until the end of the season at the very least. To thank them, they give him the armband for the day to be captain, so all's good there. Sheffield United 2-2 with West Ham, 2 red cards as well. Another goal, another set-piece goal for Ward-Prowse. Ollie McBurney, I think, has set the record for the latest Premier League goal ever. On the, I can't even work it out, 103rd minute. What are the red cards for? Ryan Brewster. It's so difficult because that name, I think it's supposed to be Ryan, but in Welsh it's a girl's name, it's pronounced Ryan, and I think he played for Swansea, didn't he? Didn't score any goals. And then Soufal, okay. And Liverpool really get into their stride, regardless of the fact that Salah is injured and has had to come home and leave the squad. People in the Egyptian camp are not happy. Previous captain of the Egyptian team has come out and said he should have stayed, with the camp being that he's the captain, not left them. They nearly went out. So Liverpool 4, Bournemouth 0. 2 goals for Nunez and 1 for Jota. And then a 0-0 between Brighton and Wolves. I think that's their second 0-0 in a row, isn't it? Yeah, with West Ham. So where have all the goals gone? I think they might have gone to the Asian Cup. How many players have they lost? No, not that many. Okay, so that is the Premier League for the moment. Let's pop to Italy to see Serie A. Juve are currently top, but Inter have a game in hand. AC Milan still in third, Fiorentina still in fourth. And the big news, of course, for I support Roma. Now, the majority of Roma fans are not happy, I believe, but I am. They've sacked Jose Mourinho. His antics are just getting too much, and if the results aren't there, what's the point? So he was sent off again, and then in the last game he was in the stands, and yeah, we lost again. So, but we've put the big man in charge, and it's, yeah, we won, which is nice. So oh god, where did it say his name? Lineup, up there. Daniele Di Rossi is in charge, so I'm quite pleased about that. Particularly, I think he's chatted to Totti and they're both happy about it. So El Shaarawy had a fantastic game. Played a back four. I didn't get to see the match. I was actually doing some moving stuff that day. It's the first game it's the first game I've missed for Roma for some time. But they managed to beat, after that was the loss that he was in the stands for. We looked terrible against AC Milan, to be honest. 2-1 Lukaku and Pellegrini. Pellegrini's First goal in a little while, both assists by Stefan Al-Sharawi. But Roma are still down in 8th, but one win would take them up into, potentially, if results went their way, into the Champions League spots. So, and down the bottom are Verona, Empoli and Salernitana. Okay, other results. So, I don't know if I covered that. So Atalanta beat Frosinone 5-0. I said that AC Milan beat Rome. I think I covered that last week. Juve beat Sassuolo 3-0. We just covered that. Udinese lost at home to AC Milan 3-2. Okafor with the 93rd minute winner. Tovan scored. And Frosinone beat Cagliari 3-1. Empoli beat Monza 3-0. Wow, big result. Genoa beat Salernitana 2-1. And Juve beat Lecce 3-0. 2 goals from Vlahovic and 1 for defender Bremer. Any big games this weekend? Ooh, Lazio Napoli. Fiorentina Inter. Okay, so that is Serie A. Let's go to the Bundesliga, where we can see a massive gap opening up. Okay, Bayern still have a game in hand, but even if they win that, they'll still be 4 points behind. Obviously, over the last 11 years, we've been here a couple of times, and Bayern usually come through in the end, but I don't know if they will this time. But they're going to chase all the way. Dortmund in 5th, Frankfurt in 6th, and Mainz, Cologne and Darmstadt down the bottom. Union Berlin are not in the bottom 3. So let's see how that happens. So Saturday, Bochum beat Stuttgart 1-0. Stuttgart in 3rd place with a goal from Bero. Darmstadt drew 2-0 with Frankfurt. 95th minute equaliser for Clara. Heidenheim drew with Wolfsburg 1-1. Dortmund won away 4-0. Mahler with 2 goals, Füllkrug and Mokoko. Freiburg beat Hoffenheim 3-2, even with 10 men. And then Leipzig, who are having a good season, not as good as Leverkusen, lost at home 3-2 with a 91st minute winner from Incapié. And then that's the big one. Werder Bremen won in the Allianz Arena 1-0 for a goal of Weiser. One of the only games this season in which Kane hasn't scored. And then lastly, Mönchengladbach lost at home to Augsburg. The winner coming from Engels on the 51st minute. So that is the Bundesliga. Quick look at Turkey, Fenerbahce and Galatasaray still in this neck-and-neck title race. Same wins, same draws, same losses, but 10 goals different. Trab are in 3rd, Besiktas are in 4th. Pendikspor, Fatih Karagümrük, Konyaspor and Istanbulspor are in the bottom 4. Latest results. On Saturday we saw Kasımpaşa beat Hatayspor 3-0, Alanyaspor beat Rizespor 2-1. Karagümrük managed to draw with Başakşehir 1-1, Adana Demirspor and Ankaragucu 1-1. Big win for Pendikspor over Besiktas 4-0, wow. And then Sivasspor Gaziantep 2-2. Fenerbahce could only draw with Samsunspor 1-1. Konyaspor and Antalyaspor 1-1, and Trab actually lost at home 5-1 to Galatasaray. 2 goals from Aktürkoğlu. And 2 goals from Wilfried Zaha as well, who didn't go to the African Cup of Nations, of course, and his side are really struggling without him. And then Monday saw Kayserispor lose home to Istanbulspor, Hatayspor draw with Alanyaspor. That was today. Besiktas only a 0-0 with Adana. Demirspor. Pendikspor beat Kasımpaşa 3-2. And tomorrow we see Fenerbahce against Istanbul Başakşehir. Galatasaray play Istanbulspor on Thursday. Okay, Eredivisie. PSV Eindhoven still haven't lost a match and only one draw, so 52 points, incredible. Ajax have got up to 5th. Current champions Feyenoord in 2nd. Utrecht out of the bottom, but Vitesse is rock bottom now. Recent results: Excelsior beat Heerenveen 3-0 on Friday. Saturday, Twente, who are 3rd, lost to Nijmegen 1-0. Heracles drew with Volendam. Alkmaar could only draw with Zwolle 2-2. Utrecht drew with PSV Eindhoven. Wow, so they're the only team to get a draw. Very good. Boussaïd man of the match. Sparta Rotterdam lost to Go Ahead Eagles 2-0. Vitesse lost home to Feyenoord 2-1. Gertruide and Linge with the goals. Ajax beat Valwijk 4-1. Probe, Klunsson and Berghuis. La Liga. So Girona are top, but only by a point, and Real Madrid have a game in hand, but Barcelona have started to pick up some more points, dropping Atleti into 4th, and Athletic Club are yo-yoing with them, having one of the best seasons in recent memory, the Basque club. Talking about Basque, Real Sociedad are in 6th. Valencia have actually got up to 7th now. Sevilla just above the drop. Oh dear dear. But Celta Vigo have climbed out of that drop. Cádiz, Granada and Almería are down there. Friday, Deportivo Alavés beat Cádiz 1-0. Rayo lost at home to Las Palmas 2-0. Villarreal and Mallorca 1-0. Valencia beat high-flying Athletic Club 1-0 with a goal from Duro. Celta Vigo lost to Real Sociedad 1-0. Méndez with the only goal, Bryce Méndez. Osasuna beat Getafe 3-2. Real Madrid, 99th minute winner by Carvajal. Another goal from Bellingham and Vinicius, who's been scoring lots of goals, particularly I think he's got a hat-trick in the cup against the final in Saudi Arabia against Barcelona. 3-2 against Almería. Real Betis lost home to Barcelona. Hat-trick from Ferran Torres. A goal from Felix. He scored 2 goals for Real Betis. And Girona beat Sevilla 5-1. Hat-trick for Dovbyk, the Ukrainian, the other Ukrainian, Sigankov, and Stuani with the other goals. And then on Monday, Atleti beat Granada 1-0 with a goal from Morata. Ligue 1, PSG still top by a country mile, Nice in 2nd, hoping for Champions League football, and Brest having this amazing season from nowhere. Down the bottom, Lyon are still improving, Clermont and Lorient are in trouble. Recent results: Marseille could only draw with Strasbourg 1-1. Gigot with the opener, but Sebas 92nd minute equaliser for Strasbourg. Monaco lost at home to Reims 3-1. Rennes actually beat Nice. Bourigeaud and Calimuendo. They should be doing a lot better this season. Lille beat Lorient 3-0. David Cavella and Jegrova. Brest beat Montpellier, Magnetti and Le Douaron 2-0. Metz lost home to Toulouse 1-0. Nantes lost home to Clermont-Foot 2-1. Le Havre beat Lyon. And Lens lost at home with 10 men to Paris Saint-Germain, Barcola, Mbappe with the goals. Of course, during the Africa Cup of Nations, the French league have lost the most number of players of any league in the world. Okay, I think I will leave it there for now. But thank you so much for watching. Do give this video a like and subscribe if you're new. Leave me a comment, let me know about any controversies. I will get a video to you on the African Cup of Nations and the Asian Cup ASAP. They're really worth a watch. They are good fun, very entertaining football on the show, especially in the Asian Cup if I'm honest. And yeah, tune in to the next video on that real soon. Okay, take care everyone. Thanks.